What is going on, everybody? It is hot as fuck. It is crazy hot today. I thought yesterday was hot, but today is hot because it's still air. I think if there was a little bit of wind, wouldn't feel nearly as bad. But it was fairly still outside today. Fairly still. Fairly still today. Oh my word. Even my legs hurt. My legs are kind of in pain today. I had to do all those special reels today. So I did those special reels all day today. And guess what? I'm still not done. I still got a couple more I got to do tomorrow. So that's going to be tomorrow's goal, is to finish it up. You know. And I mean, we'll finish it tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. Tomorrow, for sure, we are going to finish. I looked today for my tires, and they still haven't even left the factory, I guess. I'm like, what the fuck? It's crazy. It's been at the factory for like almost a week, and they haven't picked it up. But, alright, so we at least got a little bit of air going on with this wind. So that's good. Not gonna overheat nearly as much today. But it's still hot. Still hot. Oh. But like always, we'll get home in one piece. You know? Like always. Just gotta stay like a little bit consistent with pedaling, not pedaling too much, not overexerting myself. And I think maybe most importantly is doing the throttle all the way down that one street. I think that's definitely gonna help us preserve some energy and actually like feel better in the day. So, or once we get home. But I am gonna take a nap. I do feel a little bit better today, now that the day is over. This morning I was still in pretty rough shape from I don't know what it was. But throughout the day, started feeling a little bit better. Then I ate some food. And after I ate the food, I tell you, I felt a lot better. So I'm kind of curious if possibly what was making me feel sick is that I'm detoxing off the guarana. You know? I'm wondering if that's a possibility. I might be detoxing off the guarana, and maybe this is just the effects of it. I don't know. Before, I didn't really drink the guarana drinks as much, or as quickly in such a short time frame as I did this time. And so I'm wondering if, like, it overloaded my body or something like that. Because holy cannoli, y'all. I have been feeling terrible. And it makes sense. They say when you go through a detox, you can kind of feel sick. So it's definitely a possibility. But that would kind of suck because I was going to get another 24 pack of it. But today it's like 90 degrees almost. And that's without the heat index. But there's very little humidity from what I understand. Also, I don't know if this person's going to stop back in or watch this VOD. But I'm so hungry. Hello. I know he sent it like right when I was ending the stream this morning. But y'all, I was like pretty delirious this morning. Let's be honest. I said once I got to work, all right, I'm going to go to bed. I wasn't even anywhere near a bed. So I was delirious this morning, that's for sure. But, yeah. Wanted to let that person know hello. It's pretty busy today. It is pretty busy today. I will say that. A lot of cars on the road today. A lot. I think this is more cars than I've seen in a while. Honestly. But I would like to know where my tires are. I might have to shoot them an email and be like, what's going on? What's the delay? Because, I mean, these tires going through a lot. Honestly, these are some pretty good tires, I gotta say, okay? In all honesty, these tires are pretty freaking good. Because when you look at it, right, I've had these, what, like 2 months? They've already gotten 1,000 miles on them. I mean, come on. Oh, man. Whatever that was. Oh, man. I don't know if that was a bug or what. But it fucking got me. Got me good. I don't know if it was a rock or anything. I don't know. You know, I just saw these barrels out in the back of the person's yard. I've never seen anyone do this, and I'm not knocking them because it's actually a pretty good idea. They put the barrels on its side inside a dog cage, and I think the dogs go inside of the barrel. Where I think it's a good idea, one thing that kind of makes me question it is like, I don't know, like, won't the barrel roll? Like Star Fox? Once the dog gets inside? Like, how do you overcome that? So one thing I'll say, we're at 50% battery right now. But I'm guessing we'll make it. Because we've gone... Excuse me. We got 4.5 miles to go. Alright, we're gonna stop right here. I gotta get some water, y'all. It's not even about looking for cars right now. Alright. Wow, y'all, it's clear. It is clear. Oh. Oh, man. But yeah, I got one last bad cable tomorrow. I'm so excited to be done with it. You know, is it just me or is that one car kind of sideways? Oh yeah. Get some wind going on. Since moving that light, like, I don't know what to call it, the light thing for the handlebar, doesn't seem to have moved at all, even on these bumps. So that's really good news. Whew. Starting to feel hotter over here. Oh, my coworker, I don't know why he kept on honking. I knew it was him. No dogs today again. I like those dogs. Those dogs are cool. All three of them that I've seen. I'm sure they have more, honestly. I'm sure they have more. But they do have that husky. So, you know, potentially those three are the only ones that they have. Because let's be honest, huskies, from what I understand at least, are crazy as fuck. They're crazy. So I'm gonna work 7 days this week, as long as it's approved. I need to make extra money, because the thing is coming up is gonna be, well, I mean, it's like 3 months away still, September, but I need to make sure that I have money for Colorado. So I need to start saving again. And you know, one of the great things about the bike, I'll be honest, the great thing about the bike is I don't have to worry about paying for gas. I'm already using electricity, right? So it's not like I'm using an additional resource at all. I'm still using the same level of resources, if not maybe a little bit more. But I don't use... Oh man, that guy almost went off the road. I don't use like my big PC anymore. I only use the Mac Mini. And they had like, I saw this video where they had 4 Mac Minis like linked together, and all of them were running like big, large language models. So they were using up like 100% CPU. And I think if I remember right, the guy said all 4 together using like 100% of everything. It was only taking up like 500 watts. So, then you add the bike battery. So I'm probably about like 600 watts for everything. I mean, it's way different than my old computer, which was like 850 watts. So I feel like it's using about the same as if I were to use that, So it's not too bad. All right. No one coming. Trying to stay as straight as I can. Because if you make like any like real like, I mean, even minor movements when you're on the sand, it makes you start like going flying, kind of. Oh, there's someone home. All right, no mail today, y'all. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by, checking it out. And I will be back tomorrow morning. Gotta go to work. All right, everybody. Have a great one. Bye.